I have pretzel crisp pizza. You were.
Well, hello. You look exactly
Uh,
like my cat.
you need to close the front. You need to close the other door.
Oh, like this?
Mom, my friend came. My friend Andrew.
Bro, I'm so tired. And to add and to top it all off, this poor vet would pass me like 10 times.
This is my setup right over here. Yeah, I was doing a little malware thing.
I know. I blah. I can tell.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta. Actually, you closed it good enough. Actually, so like
You want me to close it better, dude, or more good? Huh?
Hold on.
You want me to close it better, don't you?
Like close it like all the way. Hold on. I got this slice of pizza if you want to have it.
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks.
No, it's alright. So,
Bro, I have so much adrenaline, and my mom must have reported me as a runaway because
hey,
there's
you
not.
wanna say hi to the stream? You wanna say hi to
Sure.
the stream? Hold on. Let me.
There's
Crap.
not 3.
I gotta.
There is.
I gotta
16.
do task manager and close out this. Alright, so right now, I got my friend Andrew with me right now. I was like, oh crap, that was the wrong. How long were you walking for?
Well, I was deciding to come here until I saw like 5 police cars pull up behind me, and I kicked their tire and ran. And then I had to like, oh frick, I should not have done that. So it took me like 5 extra hours to lose them. Frick, I should not have done that. That's probably is that destruction of federal property? I don't know. I didn't destruct anything. I just kicked their tire.
Dang. So wait.
They also tased me, but we don't talk about that.
Okay. So are you getting chased by the police officers right now?
They're looking for me right now. I losed them once I went into the office type thing.
Okay, you gotta be really careful because I don't want to be involved with this too. So.
No, you won't be involved. Well, technically you are harboring me, and that's like 6 months in jail. But we don't talk about that.
Okay.
6 months in jail.
Okay. Just be careful not to let the police find me.
Bro, I lost them. I think at Denny's I lost them. I'm not sure.
Actually, let me.
They're not there.
I just gotta close the door.
Yeah, they suck. They're not even there. Bro, my mom gave me off. I don't like her.
Yeah, I don't know why. So basically, when we were at lunch, we were talking about how how Andrew can't hang out with me anymore because I was a bad influence. And I was
And
like,
you're short. I'm just kidding. You are shorter than me. But you're looking up. You are shorter than me.
yeah.
And you're like 4 years older than me, so take the L.
Yeah, dang.
Like 5, 6.
Yeah, it's the first time. I got my PC, but I'm trying to find some ways we can like play games. So, since as you're here, I haven't played this map in a while. I gotta show you this. Look at the map on. I gotta like.
Oh, were you playing?
Hold on, I was playing it yesterday, waiting for you, and so while you were gone that one time.
You did a lot, didn't you?
Yeah, you did see this because so what happened was over here I did this.
Oh, that's cool. I remember that.
Yeah, created all this. I kind of messed up a little bit, but still it was good though.
Yeah, it really does.
Mhm.
Except for the fact that the beds are faced in opposite directions. I'm just kidding. No.
Dude, I always had anxiety that when somebody was at that door, it was like that. It was like
That crazy stalker.
that crazy stalker, but it was Chase though.
It was Chase. He denies it, but it was definitely him. I don't
Yeah.
like him anymore.
Uh,
He's so dang annoying.
I still got the 7 TNT. This is my inventory basically right now. You didn't even. So I already got 6 pork chops, got bows, got diamonds, got gunpowder.
You know what you should do?
Yeah.
You should place fire, and then place your diamonds in the fire.
You want me to burn my diamonds?
No, it'll make them enchant. I promise.
I don't trust you, bro.
It'll make them enchant. I
But what-
promise.
Okay, but I know all about Minecraft. If you put fire and put items pretty much anywhere you go, they just burn. I don't think that's even possible.
Well, then you should go into the cave and put diamonds in lava. It'll double enchant them.
Hold on, I gotta like do this really quick and then just. I kinda took off my. Wait, are you like? Hold on. Be honest.
Yeah.
Are you still stressed out from that police officers? Or
They are chasing me. I'm not going to lie. They are chasing me. But they're not going to find me. I lost them all the way at Denny's. I wonder how I lost them.
They didn't see you go. They didn't see you run all the way to the RV park, did you?
No, they didn't. I lost them at Denny's because they were, like, they pulled up to Denny's like me. So they got out of the car, and then I hopped over the. Do you know how there's like a Denny's in the fence, and then there's the whatever hotel? I don't even know what hotel it is now, but whatever hotel. Well, I hopped over.
Oh yeah, the one right next to Denny's,
Yeah,
right?
I hopped over that fence, and then scurried over in the back of the hotel. And then they had to get obviously back in their cars, and by the time they were back in their cars, I was all the way over, like, under the bridge.
Okay.
And then I just, like, went in between, like, the side of the bridge, and there was, like, a little hole in between there, and I just went, like, the outskirts of the hole, so they couldn't find me.
Okay.
So they just turned around,
Here.
and I went on the highway or something.
Do you think I should just check the? Yeah, let me check the windows right now.
They're not gonna find. Bro, they're looking on the highway. I'm pretty sure. I don't know where they're looking. I'm pretty sure they're looking on the highway.
Okay, so now how are you? Now, do you know like how are you supposed to like how are you
Get
supposed
back?
how to get back? Yeah.
Skill, just like I got here. I might not have school smarts, but I have major street smarts.
I have to come. I'll be in school for like an hour tomorrow. Then afterwards, I'm gonna be just coming back home afterwards.
I'm not going to school tomorrow. I'm going on my 8th grade trip.
Wait. Then if you go to jail, you won't be able to go to your 8th grade trip.
Bro, I'm not going to jail. Plus, if they do catch me, all they're gonna do, well, they probably will fine me because running away is resisting arrest. Especially since they told me to stop several times.
What about if?
But other than that, they'll just find me and bring me back to grandma, and then I'll just run away again. So I'm not going to jail.
Yeah. Hold on, I still got. This is all my stuff. I have like I've
Screen recording.
I screen recorded from like my laptop basically, and I was recording while I was at school too. And
Final project? What final project?
Oh, that's for my biology 2 project that I have to do for my final until I graduate.
I think you failed.
I did not fail. I did not fail.
What grade did you get?
I don't know.
The millions of viewers want to hear.
I don't know. I think it's like I got an A. I know I got an A on that.
You know, or
Yeah. I was watching this guy too because I was watching him like say he made $17,000 while he was doing donations over when he was like sleeping, and he was just like, wait, have you seen one of those sleep streams on YouTube where they just put donations up and they're trying to wake him up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen one of those. Those are like it's real.
Bro, did you watch the video where the guy was giving $50 million to anyone who would drink his customized drink? The customized drink was water. For sperm and spit.
For what?
Anyone who drink the customized drink. I don't think you're gonna find it just by searching that up. I don't know. I just found it and I recommend it. Customized.
I don't even know how to spell.
Custom.
Oh fuck it. There you go.
And you're a senior.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Bro, the most expensive blend costs $50,000. Oh, bro.
10-star.
Top 10 Starbucks drinks. Is that the same lady be like, fuck, it's a Sunday.
All to always what?
Why am I getting Starbucks?
What?
I'm just getting Starbucks.
Starbucks drinks to get? Bro, how to drink a Starbucks drink? Well, all you have to do is take the drink, pick it up, There, we're officially a Starbucks addict.
Yeah, wait. I don't think I can't even play with this with you because I gotta like because actually you know what I could do.
What?
Oh shit! That was a creeper. That was a creeper.
Bro, that's
Bro.
funny.
Dude, there's so many creepers surrounding the house. I can't leave. It's like these creepers are like the cops and they're trying to kill me.
But you want to hear something?
Yeah.
This goes to no one, except for people watching, but I don't even care about that. I know you guys won't tell. Anyway, my mom did find me, and she did pull over and told me to get in the car, and I said, okay, sure, I'll get in the car. I got in the car for about 3 seconds, grabbed my pocket knife, and then went right out.
Oh my goodness,
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with it.
bro.
But I also dropped it. I don't know where, but I dropped it.
That's fucking wild as shit.
Because my pants fell down while I was running.
Nah, bro.
When I was under the, do you know the bridge that the I-10 goes over when you're entering like?
Yes.
My pants fell down, and I don't know where it probably fell down.
Dude, imagine if the cops found you by watching my stream. Just they go on my stream, be like, found Andrew.
Oh. Well, cops, if you're watching.
I don't think they even know my YouTube channel. They don't even know my YouTube channel.
They don't even know what YouTube is. I'm just gonna.
Well, everybody knows what YouTube is. Everybody know what YouTube is.
Bro, did you hear what I did to Daniel, this junior?
Yeah.
Did you hear?
What? What did you do?
Oh, anyway, I said hi to Daniel on my way to 4th period, and he said, bro, what's up, my nigga? And I said, bro, you're more of a nigga than I am. And I tried going up and shoving him as hard as I could. That did not work out.
Goodness, bro.
And then he shoved me, and I went flying.
Oh, wait, no, wait. I still got that video.
Oh,
of
no,
you.
do not. Do not do it.
I'm doing it.
No.
I'm doing it.
I will smash your piece. No, I won't. I'm kidding. I know how expensive.
This is it.
No.
I dare you.
No. Please don't.
Why not,
Please
bro?
don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Really? That's so weak.
Oh!
That's like me and Daniel.
Dude, bro, the way you just wait, I gotta see that again.
Weak.
Oh my goodness, bro! You see the way you got knocked out like that? Did you see the way
I
you?
usually fight people my age. You know what my mentor says? Because
Yeah.
I asked my mentor if I could punch him. What would he do if I punched him? He said, "Well, if you're gonna fight someone bigger than you, hope you knock him out on the first punch. Because if not, they're gonna murder you."
Oh.
Because he said that's what he's gonna do to you. If you're gonna fight me, hope you knock me out on the first punch. Because if I'm not on the ground unconscious, I'm gonna murder you.
Just imagine they're gonna say in your dreams. They're just gonna be like that.
What if I bring a Glock 09 to the fight? Would you murder me then?
Bro, I wouldn't even fight at all. I wouldn't even fight at all.
Someone had a Glock 09. Well, have a nice time trying to outrun a bullet.
Well, I could be like, boom.
You know how fast they are? You're not gonna go outrun one just going like.
Yeah,
boom.
yeah.
It might deflect it a little bit, so if it's aimed at your heart, it'll go to like your lungs.
Watch it, I'm gonna be like,
down.
watch it, I'm gonna be like this.
Oh, that's true. I don't know.
But it's gonna be unexpected though. That's the thing though. It's very unexpected. So once you get shot, you're just dead. You're just on the ground dead.
Actually, that's not necessarily true.
Well, you couldn't you just go back? Could you just go to the hospital at that point? You just like get
Yeah,
shot.
depending on where you get shot. If you get shot in the foot or the leg or something like that, you're not gonna die. If you get shot in the arm, you're not gonna die.
What about getting shot in the heart?
I think you know what that is. I think you know the answer to that.
Dead. Dead.
Also, you know where to stab someone. You know exactly the right place to stab someone.
Yeah.
The lung. You wanna know why?
Yeah.
If you stab someone in the heart, or in the kidney, or in the liver, or anywhere else, they're gonna scream like fuck. They're gonna scream like fuck. But if you stab them in the lungs have air.
Yeah.
So if you stab them in the lungs, they can't scream, but
They're
they're dead.
gonna be.
That's a special forces tactic. I learned it just by going
I wa-
into. I hacked into a website and got a
Bro.
lot of like tips and stuff.
But dude, he's literally James is the most ginger guy in your entire family. Do you see this, bro?
I know. He has even more red hair
Oh,
than
what?
grandma.
I gotta see this
It's gonna be
shit.
crazy. Let's see.
'Cause There's
see who
you
wins,
over
let's
there.
see who
I know
wins.
that was you over there. And
Oh my goodness, bro. Damn, bro. Bro, what
my
a
goodness, bro.
damn. You tried, man. You
James
tried.
said he could beat anybody he wants to.
Now, this side.
Oh, fuck that, James.
Alright.
Alright.
Running a lot of
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing
Are you
it.
live streaming?
I'm just zooming it on his face. Wait, you wanna know exactly what I did? Okay, so I was like, I went to here. Okay, I gotta restart everything because this stuff. I gotta like go to here.
Is that battery pack unlimited?
It's not really unlimited. It has like 4 bars on that shit.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, it is. It takes like I can stream a whole like 10 hours on streaming that stuff.
But no, that's a lot. Where do you charge it?
I charge it over there. I charge it over there.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm blind.
It's all right. So if you're blind, you could use your hearing still.
Oh my god. Well, I have nothing to say about that.
Hmm. Oh crap! I gotta do this again. Hold on. Let me just do.
Bro.
And then I'm gonna do. What? Wait, what?
Bro, you wanna hear
Voila.
something? Wanna hear something?
Yeah.
I went to Speedway again today. I stole a couple of snacks.
So you have snacks with you right now?
No, I already ate them. I was starving. I already ate them. Bro, Speedway is crappy secure. Bro, they need to beef up their security in Speedway because I just grabbed them. I did not even have to put them in my pocket. I just grabbed them and walked right out. No beep. No beep at all. No burr, burr. No, I just walked right out. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Thanks for the free snack.
Dude.
I was expecting a beep, so I was like, bro, really? Well, then goodbye.
Wait, how long can you like hang out for?
I'm my own man. I don't care.
Well,
I'm my own man. I'm homeless again. Again,
well,
I'm
the
homeless.
problem is that
I don't
we
care.
don't have much beds for. I don't have much beds in this RV.
Oh, I have my own bed. Over by the Red Caboose
Mhm.
in Benson. Plus, I got some like weeds and palm leaves. It's horribly uncomfortable, but at least I won't freeze to death.
Mhm.
It's a chance to use my survival skills.
That's the good
I
thing
also
is
made a
that.
campfire.
Wait,
Then someone told
did
me,
you almost got shot once, or like almost got killed one time?
What do you mean?
Like did you get killed by somebody else?
Who told you that?
I don't know. I'm just saying that. Did anybody do that to you?
Oh, you mean I got choked?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I left Benson School because this guy named Drake, he was like body slamming me 5 times a day, punching me, kicking me, and then one time they're not even actually she's my girlfriend now. I don't know why he was mad at me for doing that. Anyway, I was hitting on her,
Mm-hmm.
and then he went up beside me, tapped on my shoulder. I turned around and said, "Can I help you?" And he just lifted me up by my neck.
Oh goodness.
And that's why I breathe so hard now because he messed up something. in
That's
my throat.
horrible, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a line, like a cord going down. It's obviously not my esophagus because I can eat just fine. But he messed up something in my throat, so now I'm breathing like really loud. But it's fine because he's in juvie now.
Dude,
He raped his 11.
bro, we can do so many things while we're talking. We're hanging out together. And since we're out of school, we don't need to worry about like teachers. We don't need to worry about going to different classes. And since I'm like
You're moving to Tucson.
we're moving to Tucson around like
I ain't
August.
walking to Tucson.
But-
I am not walking to Tucson.
But you could walk to like over here like when I come back or whatever.
When are you coming back?
The second week of July or
Bro, really? You're
Yeah.
going to Tucson for like that long? What's the point?
I'm going back from New Jersey on the second week of July, and then I'm gonna be here for a few weeks, and then go to Tucson.
Oh, okay. Cool. Bro, Drake is in juvie right now because he was 14 and he raped his 11-year-old sister and posted it online. If
What
you're go-
the fuck, bro?
If you're gonna do something illegal,
Okay.
don't post it online.
Exactly. Like, what are you doing, fam? You
I
don't
mean-
you don't just post something that's illegal online just to get yourself in trouble.
It's also illegal to watch child porn, so I guess he.
Oh goodness, why'd you even mention that?
I guess he thought no one would watch it or something. I don't know.
What the fuck? You have your goddamn mind to thinking that.
It's totally normal to do that. But don't post it online. I'm just kidding. No, don't do that at all.
Yeah, don't do it at all. Not even a single thing you should do is post anything that's illegal online. You know what? You get the cops see that, you'd be like, oh, you going to jail immediately. You get a report, or your account either your account's gonna get reported, or your whole otherwise the police are gonna report you too.
I
So
think he got a 5-year sentence, so he's in jail till he's 19. Well, he's gonna be 1 year in federal prison.
bro, I think he definitely deserved that, bro. Anyways.
Yeah, because he messed up my whole entire throat. So now
Yeah, bro,
I'm stuck with breathing.
So basically,
while
he just did it like this. He
playing.
just did it like this.
No, he did it with one hand. It was like,
Damn,
And
is he that strong?
I have no clue. He's like, he was in, this is 6th grade when it happened. He was like 6'2", I bet, 6'1". Hold on, let me stand up.
Oh, he's a fucking basketball player.
He was, yeah, probably this tall, like up to your roof when,
Dude,
this happened.
do not let that guy to a basketball game. That's what I'm gonna say. Do not,
He would 100% cheat.
just do not let that guy to a basketball game. Honestly, he probably start fucking like he probably might start like killing everybody after the basketball game.
Want to hear something that I got some inside info on that I'm actually quite glad.
Okay, what's up?
He got beaten the fuck out of in juvie. He thought he was, when he went there, he thought he was the top dog. Let me tell you, he's not.
Did do you okay, so
He's
bro really thinks he's top. What is it? What that
top
word?
dog.
Bro really thinks he's top dog, bro. And
He got beaten the fuck out of.
Bro,
He's in the Pennsylvania.
dude, he thinks he's so cool. He's so, oh, I'm so cool. I'm like saying those kind of stuff, bro. You're not, bro. You're lame as fuck. Get a fucking hobby.
He's in the hospital right now.
I
know he broke his arm. I don't know what else he broke.
You know what
was
he did?
beaten.
Do you know what he needs to do? He needs to get a hobby.
He does have a hobby.
What does he do?
Harassing people. Harassing people.
You know what else he needs to? But you know what else?
He needs a better hobby.
He
Like a legitimate hobby. Sports. I don't know, music. I don't know.
Actually, no.
Something.
He needs to go touch. He
What?
needs,
No, can you run that up by me again?
he needs to touch grass.
Okay, that's.
I kind of choked on my pizza, so he
That's better than what I thought you said.
I
Because
said,
he already did that once. That's landed him in juvie.
bro, he needs to touch grass, honestly.
Why would you touch grass? That's
Because
lame.
because he needs to realize what factual nature feels like.
He needs to watch grass grow or watch paint grow, or I mean, dry.
He needs to watch how his bones grow. Because you know why he's gonna make his bones grow backwards.
Bruh. Especially James, he shoved like extremely. Do you see what Vaughn did to me in that video?
Yeah.
He did that to a 9-year-old at the hospital he's at. He broke his collarbone.
Fuck, bro. Jesus. Dude, you know what's crazy? The thing is that James did all this shit just to go to a goddamn hospital. And
He doesn't like me or Grandma. He especially doesn't like me because he didn't like me because he hate. You get what I'm trying to say. He hates the fact that I told Grandma and everybody else, like the important people, that he was doing hard drugs and like drugs and stuff. But I was just trying to help him. He doesn't realize how bad it is.
He just gotta realize that he's being impulsive. That's what he's doing. He's gotta realize he's impulsive. That's what
Bro, he called us the other day. He said he was crying because he craved.
Yeah, that's the
nicotine so much.
that's the definition of being impulsive.
I know.
Dude.
Bro, I wish I was there, to be honest.
Dude,
I would have laughed in his
James
face.
is a lot more impulsive than me, bro. That's the thing, though. He's a lot more impulsive than me.
Bro, I wish I was there in that hospital for like one day because I wanted to laugh in his fucking face when he was crying. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. You said or something. I don't know.
Bro, James, dude, honestly, dude, I remember when James told about you, he told you that you were a snitch.
Yeah, he was. I am a snitch, but for good reasons. I'm not gonna stitch like.
Stitch?
Oh. I'm not gonna snitch like, oh, he said a bad word, blah blah blah. I don't give a crap about that. But if you like do drugs, like rob something, I don't know, beat someone up, I'll snitch.
All right.
Like Colin in 7th grade, he was planning on jumping, and he was planning on jumping a different 7th grader just because he molested his cousin.
Bro, what the
Bro,
fuck?
I get it. I'll help you. You can like do it, like get him back in different ways, but you don't have to jump him.
I don't know, like, what's wrong with people nowadays?
Yeah, that kid who molested Colin's cousin, he got long-term suspension. He got suspended like in February, and he's not coming back until August or December or something like that.
Oh, Jesus, bro. You got a lot of fucking weird-ass friends.
They're not my friends. I have no. You're my own. I'm gonna be honest. You're my only friend.
And you got some weird-ass fucking people at your school.
Like you're not at my school.
No.
Oh.
Good roast.
No, it really wasn't.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
Yeah. Plus, Colin and Steven, they're 2 7th graders. They said.
Oh yeah, I also have. You see all these snacks I got over here? I got Cheetos. I got that.
Yeah, flexing. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just informed me.
Not a flex though.
They informed me like a week ago that apparently there's an Italian mafia at the school, and I need to watch my back because I could somehow wake up on the Benson sidewalk, bloody.
Well, can I be honest? You did really good with the Beauty and the Beast show, the Beauty and the Beast fucking show.
You watched it on YouTube, didn't you?
I didn't even watch the entire thing on YouTube. I just watched it with my eyes, and I didn't even watch it.
No,
again.
no, yeah. What are you supposed to watch it with? Your ears?
Yeah, I'm not a fucking dumbass.
How are you acting like? I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah, bro, I still have it though too. I still have it.
YouTube?
Yeah, the what it's called. I gotta find it though. It was.
Bro, the first showing,
It was this one.
Bro, you posted it?
I posted it. Yeah, the entire thing.
damn.
If you listen to music.
Hybrid Theory album.
Bro, best album.
Hybrid Theory album.
It's a Linkin Park album. It's a Linkin Park album. Linkin Park's amazing.
It's rock, isn't it?
It's rock. Of course, it's rock.
Cool.
There it is, right there.
Oh. Darn it. You actually did post it.
I mean, wait.
Can I go jump over a bridge?
wait. I'm not even showing it. Hold on. Ah, bro. Why is it? Okay, gotta. So basically, when we were like doing this, I was just filming and then just doing this.
I sort of wish I was.
I gotta find that part where you were. There you are! There you are!
Look! I forgot why I'm subscribed to you. Oh.
Hey, hey, that's all right. At least he was being nice about it too. Look. No, it doesn't.
Darn it.
What were you trying to do?
Shut up. It only works.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm streaming right
It
now.
only works on Chromebook. Don't worry.
Suddenly,
Shift
I have a
control
fucking hole up here and became a circle race.
That's cool.
But look, bro. You get surrounded by a bunch of humans.
One wolf launched from his right off his neck.
No, I'm not.
Dude, no, but you did.
Oh, no! Turn that off now.
Bro, no, this was the funniest This was the dude. This was amazing, bro. I'm just saying, this was amazing.
Next year we're doing next year we're either doing Jungle Book, Sound of Wind, or something else.
I actually might be able to come. Maybe around like next. I might be able to like watch the show now next year with my friend Regan while I'm still like
Regan
graduated. Yeah, Regan Young. Yeah.
He's my friend. Well, he's not really. We're just good acquaintances. We're not really friends.
I'm best friends with him actually. I want to see. I want to see this. I want to see this. Bro, this was some fucking crazy ass shit.
Bro, he called me an incest. I don't even want.
What about this dude?
He's just mean.
Do you know what these two dudes do at your classroom? Like do they are they in your classrooms?
Yes.
What
They're in my grade.
Yeah, okay, but what did they do? What did they do when you what did they do to you?
Just bully me, make fun of me, stuff like that. He came up with a nickname for me.
What did he say?
Land whale.
What?
Because I'm so big. And I
Dude.
started calling him Marcus because he has trauma and like PTSD from being called Marcus. So I call him Marcus all the stinking time, and I just want him annoy him.
Dude,
I'm also called masochist and bottom.
Dude, I got bullied a lot in my freshman year.
You know what bottom is, right?
What?
You know what the bottom is? You know what a bottom is?
Your ass?
No, in the sexual term. It's
Your bum.
That's not.
I don't know.
Okay, it's someone.
You're hurting my fucking arm. Damn.
It's someone who plays a role. Someone who plays a penetrative role when they're having sex.
Bro, okay, no,
A
bro.
7th grader called me that. They also call me a masochist.
A penetrator? I don't know, bro.
Basically, someone who tries to penetrate someone's body in a bad way. Like get into their body, like rip open their.
Okay, be honest. I remember Aiden a lot told me I was very stupid.
No, you're not.
He just keeps calling me, yes, you're a
Actually,
fucking.
you are. I'm just kidding.
No, but he did call me stupid. This fucking dumbass motherfucking Aiden be like, oh my god, you burned St. Petersburg on fire. You're so stupid.
Then you got pissed. I watched that one.
Oh my goodness, bro. Aiden is the most annoying friend I've ever had. He keeps talking all day about how cool space is, how cool planets are, how cool the fucking science are. Oh, I'm so cool. Oh, science is so cool. I love science so much that I like talking about. I got plants all over my goddamn walls. Fucking piece of shit.
I bet you would fight him if you were actually there.
Dude, I did try to fight him. He's like, oh, you're so weak as fuck. You're bad at aiming. You're bad at aiming. Like, get a life, bro. Get a life.
Well, you shouldn't try to poke. Well, actually, no, Aiden, you should try to. Not really. You should not really try to poke back.
Yeah, but the thing is that I have like old trees where I had with Aiden. Like, I had like.
What?
Like, look at this dude. Look at my man, Aiden, bro.
What the?
Look how young he looks. Damn, this was like a year ago.
How old is he now?
He's like 13.
He could not be talking.
And he keeps talking all day and all night.
Hey, it's hit the ceiling. This is a crazy
Bro,
film.
he is autistic. He screams like every day.
I'm autistic.
He screams every day. You know what else? He puts his fucking camera to the microphone and fucking puts fucking. All he does is make loud sounds all day, all night.
Cut the right there.
Does he have a channel?
Yes, he does. He just doesn't use it as much.
I hope.
I
I hope it gets canceled. I'm not gonna lie. I hope it gets canceled.
Dude, look at my man Aiden. Me and Aiden messing around. Huh? You wanna see his actual room? Yeah, this is.
Hey guys.
That's me right there.
So I'm streaming with
Goody
Aiden right
gravy.
now. And while we're at it,
You look like,
I'm recording on my GoPro right now.
The like
Matt
tall,
right
skinny
over
guy from
here.
Luca. I forgot his name.
Danny's
Cause
over
I have a
there,
cousin
and
named Luca.
I'm gonna go over
I
here.
know.
Dang it! pretty windy
I don't
outside.
I don't know
today,
why,
as you
but
can tell.
sometimes
It's very
like,
windy.
people like
Roberto.
And
You look like
and I got
Roberto.
it's Max, and we got in over here.
look at his
Roberto's cool
look
now.
at look at his room. Look at his room.
Bro, enough with the freaking plushies. Your
Yeah.
man is 13 years old. Screw
Dude,
off.
and I got-
Dude, look how much
Max,
plushies he has.
got
Like,
in over
look at all those plushies.
Bro.
Oh my goodness! Look at all over the walls. Planet, 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 planet. Galaxy, Milky Way.
Bro.
This bro,
Do you have his phone number?
I don't. He doesn't even have a phone number. He has a tablet, but the only thing he can do is go on Google Meet and just talk. He goes on Google Meet. He doesn't even use Discord. He doesn't even use
He's old.
phone calls. He just uses Google Meet. That's the only way to communicate with him. That's the only way to communicate with him. Google Meet.
I have a phone. I'm old. I'm over old enough for Discord. Grandma. Hey, that's why I ran away. Bro, what time?
6:23.
They've been looking at me for over 3 hours. They've been looking for me for over 3 hours.
Bro.
I ran away like 5 hours ago, but they've been looking for me for a while.
Jesus, bro. How long have I been?
They're so stupid.
Bro, I've been streaming for like almost
Imagine
3
as I
hours.
say that, they kick down the door.
Bro, they damaged my door. Do you know what's gonna happen?
What?
My mom would have to fucking pay for it too.
Actually, did you know if you're interfering with an arrest or like a takedown or something, they would pay for damages. So they would pay for the door if I was. They would pay for anything to get to me.
But wait, I want
But they ain't
Here.
gonna get to me.
With my okay.
to
So,
look
yeah,
look at his
he's
room,
playing his
bro.
game.
Bro,
There's me
it
streaming
has
over here.
so much crappy laptop. God damn it! they're
Bro,
everywhere.
he's playing Hearts of Iron. Bro's playing Hearts of Iron 4.
4
Hearts of Iron 4.
Hearts of Iron 4.
Yeah.
Isn't there like 6 of them out?
Yeah, I think there are. This is the 4th one I think he was playing.
Bro, get with the freaking times.
Bro,
I think the 5th one's the best, not gonna lie.
Bro, I haven't even played the games. I don't even play it as much because they're bored as fuck, bro. If I try to play a Hearts of Iron game,
I
mean-
will fall asleep. I will.
bro, it's the most boring game you could ever play. And this fucking nerd ass motherfucker plays Hearts of Iron
For
24/7.
I know.
He still does it. He just did that a month ago.
Bro,
He's been doing this for almost 3 months now.
Bro, I stopped playing it when I was the 8, probably.
Dude, you know what? You know what a better game to play? Fucking GTA. Like I fucking play GTA. I can play GTA like all day, any day. But
Bro,
fucking-
I could too. If not,
One time-
mine.
one time, all these bunch of NPCs just were in my way while I was trying to drive. I'm over here, let's say, move, and then they're just fucking. But all these NPCs are fucking dumb as fuck.
Just
Oh,
run
wait, don't.
over 'em. It's called GTA 5 for a reason. Just run over 'em.
But the thing is that the NPCs are dumb as fuck. They're fucking. They don't like. They're always just saying random ass shit and whatever. And you know what else?
What?
You know what else? I fucking remember that. I remember I flew a helicopter one time, and one time I didn't even know how to land it, so I exploded the helicopter.
I was watching a family-friendly channel, and it was a zombie apocalypse, and Kayla's actually, that's the channel. Anyway, he was driving a car with Franklin, and oh no, he was driving a car with Michael, yeah. Anyway, Michael said, "Bro, you're slow as my grandma, you motherfucker." And then Kayla,
Ah, classic Michael. Classic Michael.
and then he pulled out Uzi and said, "Hey, family-friendly channel," and he said, "Fuck you."
Bro, look at your shirt. Look. Hold on.
What?
Look at your shirt on the.
Oh, that's cool. You wanna see something cool?
No, 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 no.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Why is there like 16 cameras?
Oh, cause that's like a section to another section. Okay, dude, I don't want my stream to get banned, please. Like, my stream get banned. You know what?
I get banned from I don't know what.
Just don't do
I'm
anything.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Thank you, bro. Just don't do it.
Bro, you actually think I'm such a pervert. Bro, actually, there was a 7th grader 2 days ago. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was yesterday. She went up to me randomly in 7th period and said, "Why are you such a pervert?" And you know what I responded? "Why are you such a faggot?"
Maybe because she is.
Bro, she just walked off as fast as she could, and everybody was saying, "Bro!" I didn't even get in trouble because it was true.
Dude, this was, dude. No, let me just tell you. This was. Wait. You watch this.
Just get some of it out of there.
Oh,
I had that same butter too.
I know this one.
We have that same butter over here. Country cock. Did I just call it country cock? What the fuck am I saying? Country fucking cock? Huh? Wait, what does it say? Just get some of it out of there. I'm just a dumbass. It's fucking country crock, not country cock. What the fuck am I saying, bro? Saying fucking, oh, whoa, look at that country cock.
Well, you have a country cock.
So, and did you just say fucking country that's okay, yeah. Yeah, I love a country that sells fucking goddamn gigantic penises or whatever goddamn out my goddamn ass. What the fuck, bro? Excuse me, but what? Like, okay.
What?
Wait a second.
Bro, what?
Because I had a brain fart. I wasn't even paying attention to it. I said country cock instead of country crock.
Bro, where were you born, by the way?
I was born
Pennsylvania, right?
Pennsylvania, yeah.
Oh crap, that's a city, not a country. I was about to say, if you're born in a country, then
The country is in United States.
Yeah.
You meant to say what state or what city I was in. What state or city I was in.
Shit, anyway, my point is, if you were born in a country, or if you're a country boy, then technically you do have a country cock. I'm a city boy, so I have a city cock.
Okay.
Let's stop talking about that.
Honestly, it's getting kind of cold in here. It's getting kind of cold.
Not really, but
Yeah, I don't like the cold. I only like it because it helps me, like, you know, when I get really extremely hot, I need to like cool down. But then when it gets really cold, I'm like, ah, I don't really like it, bro. Damn, huh? Well, I wonder how long we've been like streaming for. I'm just like, yeah,
Bro,
but I mean, how long you've been in the stream? How we've been in the stream for?
I mean, no, I've been saying like you.
I just heard dogs barking.
Yeah, probably the neighbors or your neighbors like blah, whatever.
Okay, bro, we've been streaming for like. Well, we've been together for like 40 minutes now. They've been searching for you, for like
3 hours, 40 minutes, something like that. I don't know. But they're freaking stupid. They can't even. Bro, I hop a fence. They have to like carry people over the fence, and the strongest one can just boom right over. It takes them like 2 minutes to hop over a fence, and I can just go wee, and then keep running. That's why I lose them. Bro, do you know what's really cool? Because like three years ago when I did something illegal, the only thing like tasing me would just make me angrier. It would not bring me down. The only thing that would bring me down is that like 6 officers pointing a gun at me.
I almost got arrested one time for throwing like stuff all over the street while cars were driving, and I just remember me and my sister were just running away. We just be like, I don't want to go to jail. We just go back home, and we're just safe now because the cops were just trying to find us. And also, we were really little though. We were little though. That's the thing. And I'm trying to think. I remember that. Wait. No, I don't have. Because I'm trying to think. God damn. What was the thing I had in my mind? Like I had something in my mind, but I forgot about it.
I know what you had in your mind.
What?
A brain.
Yep.
Oh!
That wasn't even a roast.
I know, but I just don't like saying that. Anyway, what's good is the police officers that were taking me down like 3 years ago, they retired for some reason. I don't know. So the new police force that's on now don't even know how to take me down because I still have PTSD from guns because I was held at gunpoint by 6 police officers. But they don't know that's how to take me down because they're new. So screw them. They could just continue to be clueless until I find it out.
I remember I broke a neighbor's window before.
Oh, neighbors with what?
A rock. A huge rock.
You do it on purpose?
Yes, because I was 10.
Screw you. Why would you do that?
Because I was stupid, and kids do stupid things, so I used to do as I did. I was like, I wonder what happens if I throw this rock against the window. The next day, the guys came over to our house asking us why did I break the window, and then I was just over there just all like,
I felt like it.
and then my mom had to pay for it. No shit, you gotta pay for it even though you broke somebody's property. If you break somebody's property, you break it, you buy it. That's pretty much the rules. You break it, you buy it.
Well, unless you refuse, then they can sue you and stuff like that.
Or you could either get kicked out too, and you gotta move out.
Oh, you've lived in, when was it? I don't know. Hang on.
Philly.
Didn't you live in a house? I don't know.
Yeah, I used to live in a house. It was not that big actually. It was like more like the houses were more connected together.
Our house isn't that big. Anyway, when I was 11, I was in like several mental hospitals. But anyway, I had 2 assault charges because one night girls jumped me. I was in a girl unit because all the boy units were full.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the girls jumped me. There was 5 girls that were jumping me. 2 of them were holding the door shut, and 3 of them were like kicking me and punching me. And once they like needed a break because they're girls, obviously they were like they needed a break. I don't know. Anyway, so once they took that break, I punched because they were on each side, and one of them was like I don't even know what she was doing. But anyway, since they were on each side, I punched one in the liver and one in the kidney, and then they were on the ground. And when I got up, once I got up, the 3rd girl that was just standing there. She got scared, so she ran back a little bit. And once I stood up, I went to the 2 girls that were on the ground. I both like stomped on them, so that I knew they would stay down. I went close to the door, and the 3 girls that were left just opened the door and ran.
Damn, bro.
So, yeah, I got 2 assault charges for like beating those 2 girls. And later on, in a different hospital, a guy was drug dealing, and he was too scared to get caught, so I hid the money. I like buried it in the hole. So aiding and abetting. Helping a known criminal. I didn't even get caught. I was just guilty, so I told him where I buried it.
I mean, dude, you know, my teachers are such a pain in the neck because I was just telling them, being like, hey, like if I wanted to do my finals before 10 o'clock, but they had to let me stay longer, so I had to do my algebra 2 in the afternoon, and then afterwards they kept talking to me. And on the study guide that I did for my algebra 2, I cheated on, yeah, got a 66%. Then afterwards went to Mrs. Kaiser's classroom, told her about what happened, and yeah, I remember I was just telling her, yeah.
Did you get in trouble?
You don't. No, I did. I just. Mrs. Green left the room. I was like, you suck, Mrs. Green. And then Mrs. Cuss like saying like, quit it. She was telling me to calm down because I was getting really angry.
Mrs. Green does suck because when we were practicing for promotion today, 3 of the 8th graders are like smart kids, so they're in algebra 1 with Mrs. Green already. So yeah, Mrs. Green said, can't you do promotion tomorrow because they're actually not ready for their final. So screw the promotion, screw all of you. I'm their teacher. I need to get them ready for the promotion. Bye. Bro, freak you.
Do you know what the teacher said? The teacher said Mrs. Green is nice.
I did?
No, the teacher said.
Who
Said that to me.
Oh.
They told me that Mrs. Green is very nice. Like
Who told you that?
Mrs. Kaiser and Mrs. Conser. But, whoa.
Bro, I was ditching class
Bro,
for like 2 hours.
you make one mistake, she makes a face at you. She's like this. She's just looking angry at you because you said got it wrong. That's pretty much every teacher in the goddamn whole wide world in algebra 2 class. You make one mistake, they get pissed off at you.
Bro, I was ditching for like 2 hours today because I got so pissed off. Didn't you hear my name get called to the office?
No, I actually did hear it.
Well, I got called to the office in the fourth period, like, I don't know, like 4:30 or something.
Did I saw you walking out with Mrs. Conser?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
Back to Mr. Barker's because I got caught. Well, I actually didn't get caught. I just felt guilty. Anyway, I got called to the office at like 11:30, but I said, fuck the intercom. Fuck all of you. I'm mad, so I'm going to be on my own. I ditched class for like 2-ish hours, and I was called to the office like 12, 15 times, but I didn't go any of them times.
Wait, let me check if you guys can hear Andrew.
Well, I was but I didn't go any of them.
Dude. So, hey, like if I then afterwards, got a 66%. Then afterward, you don't know I did. I just, Mrs. Green left the room. I was like, you suck, Mrs. Green. And
That's really funny, not going to lie.
Yeah. Ah, crap! I didn't be.
Yep, it's starting soon. Congratulations.
Yay!
Bro,
Did I just hear myself? Hold on. Let me turn this up a bit so you guys can hear Andrew a lot more better.
Bro, I still have medical tape on my back. And I still have knee surgery in June.
Oh goodness.
Bro, I told you I have a bad knee, didn't I?
Yeah, you told me that. It was very. Yeah.
They're taking out my whole, like, kneecap.
Yeah, it's very. I think because I didn't go for surgery. I don't think I would even want to go for surgery.
Bro, I don't know what they're putting in there, but they're taking out the entire kneecap. And I don't know if they're going to put it in, like, a robotic kneecap or like, plates, or I have no clue.
Wait, why did Michael Jackson do plastic surgery? Like.
Because he looked like a whore. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, that wasn't.
So basically, after when she. Did I just call Michael Jackson a she? Okay, because no, never mind. Because I don't know why. I always thought that at first Michael Jackson was a girl, but then afterwards I realized that he was a boy.
You know he overdosed, right?
Yeah, he did overdose because he was like, milk. Actually, no, that's not. Milk, please, and he's like, that's his last words. Milk. Grab the milk.
You know why he overdosed, right?
I forgot how he overdosed.
Well, he overdosed on painkillers. And he did that because I think he had cancer. I'm not sure what he had.
Do you remember what George Floyd used to say when he died?
I don't even know who that is.
George Floyd, bro.
Okay, yeah, go on.
He's like, I can't breathe. Officer, I can't breathe. The guy that got like couldn't breathe. Yeah, that George. I don't even know if you know him, but he died because of a police officer like was holding on to him. He was holding on to his he was just holding on to his lungs and he couldn't just breathe and he just died like that.
You know why he didn't even move off his lungs?
Yeah.
Because you know what police officers... I have experience, by the way, but you know what police officers say?
Yeah.
If you can talk, you can breathe.
That makes no sense because
you need air to breathe, so...
But why do you need to say if you can breathe when you talk, even though you can't feel your lungs breathing?
I know, that's why I had to go to the emergency room like a year ago, I think, because the police officer was like holding me down. And I said, bro, I can't breathe. Please just loosen up a little bit. And he said, bro, if you can talk, you can breathe.
No, you police officers, I don't know why. Sometimes, I mean, I don't want to be mean to police officers, but the thing is that
they're bitches. Straight up bitches.
Sometimes you think they might like you at first, but they probably won't at first because they feel
no, they always like you at first. They give everybody a chance, but if you're like uncooperative and stuff, then they'll give you whatever you need.
Oh, I've always been nice. I've always been a nice person.
Yeah, me too. Not always. I'm not gonna lie, not always. James is
I'm always a nice person.
Who's James? James has changed me in
That should be his new rap name, James.
And trained me to be like mean and like strict and stuff like that. That's why I correct you and like to troll you and stuff. He's trained me to do that. Oh, that's adorable.
Shit.
I just have to let that go. I keep trying.
Yeah, I was sick all week last week. Like I was sick the whole entire week. I was coughing so much. My throat was hurting. I had a headache.
Poor baby.
Dude.
I'm kidding, go on. You know what'll make you even more sick?
Yeah.
If you lick this.
No.
My shoe.
Ugh.
Bro, I still have that horrifying memory in my mind. James teabagging me.
Isn't that from that one stream we used to do? The one stream we did when you
No.
played Roblox?
No, we were on the trampoline, and I jumped onto him, and because we were wrestling, and I jumped onto him and pinned him down, and started bouncing up and down, and then he said, "Bro, that's so gay." So he jumped on me and teabagged me.
I would
And I said,
hold on.
"Oh, bro, now it's on." So I pinned him down
Let me
again.
turn off the air conditioner because it's getting a little cold in here, so I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
It's getting a little-
Anyway, so yeah, once he teabagged me, I said, "Oh yes, Daddy, harder, hard."
Bro.
And then I did the same thing to him again. I teabagged him, and then yeah, I kept saying, "Oh yes, Daddy, harder, harder."
Oh.
And then that's what got him off the trampoline because I was like being weird and stuff.
Well, I'm always weird on the trampoline. I'm always
Bro, if
weird.
you want James to piss off, be extremely weird and extremely annoying. Like you can pin him down and then like pretend to hump him and he'll piss off.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
That's that's basically the only way to do it.
I gotta turn up. I gotta turn up my volume so I can hear. Let me
Do
just.
you want me to yell?
I mean, honestly, don't go too loud.
I'm not going to yell. I'm gonna be honest.
You can yell if you want, but it's my mom doesn't. My mom barely has any rules. Just